Hello, Health Science 427. My name is Molly Nalty, and I'm here today to teach you about MDMA, also known as Molly. Yes, coincidentally, just like my name. So you might be wondering, what is MDMA? MDMA is a Schedule I drug, a stimulant, and a psychedelic. It causes euphoria, increased empathy, jaw clenching, and dry mouth. It stands for methylene dioxymethamphetamine, but on the street in its pill form, it's Ecstasy, and powder and crystal, it's Molly. So what does Schedule I mean anyways? It is not a current medical treatment in the United States. There is a high likelihood that drugs in this schedule will be abused. It is considered the most dangerous schedule of drugs, and it can cause severe psychological and physical dependence. Next, I'd like to introduce you to my friend John to explain how MDMA works in the human body. First, let's go back to April 12th, 2018, the day before John left for Coachella. He hit up a few friends he knew that had bought Euros or European MDMA in the past, which he heard is the best stuff out there since it's practically branded. Since he really wanted to roll at the festival, he needed to buy his drugs quickly. He ended up meeting a sketchy friend of a friend at the CSULB library who gave him €3 pills for $20 each. Some friends told him that was pretty expensive, but he decided that he was being smart by buying what he thought were the most trustworthy pills on the market. And plus $60 to roll safely for the weekend seemed pretty good. It's now 3 p.m. on April 13th, 2018, day one of Coachella weekend 1. John just popped his Molly, another way of saying he swallowed the pill and the drug entered his body. Next, the pill disintegrates quickly in the stomach. Most of the MDMA molecules migrate to the small intestine, where the majority of absorption happens. The drug is then absorbed into the bloodstream from the small intestine. The MDMA quickly makes its way throughout the body and eventually starts to affect the brain. Next, the liver gets a portion of MDMA and metabolizes it into inactive compounds, and the excess is returned to John's bloodstream. The circulatory system doesn't forget about the lungs and delivers the Molly to become oxygenated. The blood-brain barrier is then hijacked, and the neocortex and limbic system take the largest hit. John's cognition, mood, and memory are now altered by MDMA. It takes about 5 half-lives, or 40 hours, for over 95% of MDMA to be cleared from the body. As mentioned before, John actually did a really good job researching the pills he purchased and surprisingly got lucky because he actually had a good trip all 3 days of Coachella. He only had a little bit of dry mouth, but he was willing to put up with that. Unfortunately, this is not the case for everyone who takes Molly or Ecstasy.